Sooner Scoop HD.
Opportunity. It's never any pressure unless you don't work if you're not prepared. But if you're prepared, then it's just opportunity. And I'm, grateful for the opportunity.
Brayden, between the Senior Bowl, the Combine, and up to today, what did you maybe learn about this process or about how teams viewed you before today over the last 2 months?
Yeah, I'm just grateful that they view me like how I view myself, versatile. I could do a lot of things. I'm plug and play. So it's been a long process, but, it's been a great one. I've cherished every step of the way, and I'm excited to see where I end up.
What's feedback been from teams like in the last month or so here?
I've gotten really good feedback. I mean, teams, like I said, they love what I do. They love the versatility. They love that they can split me out. They love that they can put me in line, put me in the backfield, you name it. I could do it. I mean, going to the Senior Bowl, I showed a lot of different things. I learned 3 positions, So it's just a lot of good stuff in terms of my versatility, athleticism, separation. And then a lot of teams love the way I block, my nastiness, just the competitive side of blocking. So.
Does this feel like your dreams are kind of finally coming true?
100%. I said that this whole process, going to the Senior Bowl, going to the Combine, coming here. I mean, it's things that I've for years, watched and just dreamt of going. Especially like the Combine. I've been watching that since I was like 5 years old. So just being able to go out there and compete and finally be there, it was special.
What's it like chatting with the scouts and everything like that? Just getting their kind of feedback.
I thought it would be a whole lot harder than it is, but I mean, they're just people like us. So, just going over there, talking, just being personable, and, you get a lot of good feedback. So, as long as you're personable and you're respectful and everything, it takes care of itself.
Is there any sense of relief now that Pro Day's in the books and it's kind of like, all right, the hay's in the barn, let's just get ready for draft?
100%. Now you can just kind of, maintain and, just wait and see. It's a waiting game now. So just, travel wherever you need to travel, talk to whoever you need to talk to, and then it's a waiting game. So in a sense, you can't take a deep breath, but, there's still a lot of work to be done as soon as you get drafted. So.
Brayden, you've always been a great route runner. Did you feel like you did that today?
Yes, sir, I did. I feel like I did, and, split out, kind of show. I mean, everybody knows I can run in line. I've done that for some years, but split out and show that I can also do that outside as well. I think I showcased a little bit of that route running ability.
Not running you didn't obviously run the 40 at the
Right.
Combine or today. Was that something you identified you didn't need to show?
Yeah, it was. I had a hamstring tightness, right hamstring tightness, and I told them I'll probably run out a later date. I just didn't want to get out there with a tight hamstring and then blow it and not be able to do anything else. So I wanted to showcase a whole bunch of stuff rather than just one.
Brayden, tell me about your time at Martin with Coach Wager and how it prepared you for today.
I mean, that's the basis of everything. My high school ball. That's where I learned how to block. That's where I get my blocking ability from and my nastiness, my edge. And I had a great receiver coach there, that helped me mold me into the man I am today. And then, like I said, along with Coach Venables here, but my coach at high school, Coach Wager, helped me mold me into the person I am and talking about characteristics and morals and everything. So big shout out to them. And I wouldn't have did it over. I wouldn't have chosen anybody else if I had to do it over again.
What do you mean, have your guy Jeremiah Hall here?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, that's my guy, man. It was great. I knew he was going to be here, so, it's comforting to see him here. A guy that went through the process, a guy that I spent years in the same room with him. That's one of my best friends, so it was good to have him here. He finally made it up to my parents because he didn't take a picture of my parents after senior day, and they were kind of upset with him, so now he made it up with them. So we're all good now, but it was good to see him.
What do you think of Austin Stogner being back in town?
Man, love Stog too, man. That's part of the trio that was in that room, and we were all really close, And, all of us being in that room just made us better. We made us better players, and, I'm excited for his time to shine. I think he's a really great weapon, really great addition. And with the offense that we have now, they're going to really utilize him, and I can't wait to see him put on a show this year because he's such a talented player. He has the build, he has the speed, he can block, he can catch, he can do it all. So I'm excited to see what he does this year.
Sooner Scoop HD.